a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me, on your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running, don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. Always but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me, on your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running, don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, flash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. Always but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Arigatou gozaimashita! Always good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Arigatou gozaimashita! Always good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. sense of direction. You want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just want it to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Hello and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. As always, we back with another week. It's a Wednesday, so you know we got for you some Jeopardy. We'll hit y'all with some little Jeopardy. But before that, I do got some things I want to say. But before I can even discuss that, co-host, who are you?
It's your boy Law coming to you from work. Not supposed to be on the phone, but you know we gonna get through the day.
It's your boy John Drico. Fourth best Spark Zero play in the group.
Hey, who top three?
I refuse to acknowledge the top three. Just know that I'm fourth as John Drico. I lost to Shamar the other day and it kind of broke my confidence.
Oh no, the king with the crown that weighs heavy is sad.
It's Cowboy Woody. I beat Teflon as well.
Hell nah. Don't come on here lying. Just bullface lying. That's crazy work.
Somebody in the chat.
Come in here bullface lying is crazy. Woody. Hey, wait, you can't come back lying after you've been going 6 months, nigga. Tell the truth.
You gotta earn the right to lie like a regular black woman.
So I did
you gotta at least beat Sean in a black trivia before you can come in here lying.
In all fairness, I only got third because Shamar had help.
So I didn't beat Grade 8 Vegeta.
All right, none of that is actually important right now. So we're gonna actually move on. I got a rant that's connected to.
Okay, Big Dog Ruff, the host. I love you, brother. I really do. You're a good person. But if you don't learn how to fucking spell, I'm gonna lose my goddamn.
What you mean?
Jeopardy is not spelled right. I read it fucking times, and then I finally was like, I started to have a fucking aneurysm out of spite.
Okay, I was typing fast and just trying to put the stream on. So before you fucking criticize, watch your fucking mouth.
Johnny Bonsera.
And just give some fucking. You could literally just send a message offline to be like, hey, bro, just fix the title of the shit. But no, you want to make a fucking big deal out of it.
Hold up, Big Dog Ruff. You're not ranting to me about me. You're ranting. Save that energy.
It was that much of a fucking big deal for you, Sean, that you had to make a whole segment and a fucking video for it.
I have to,
just because
I enjoy the sound of Teflon and Joel
that there was
laughing at you.
Fucking missing.
Yeah, we started with
better now, my nigga. Do you feel happy? Can you sleep at night now, knowing that there's now an O in the letters in the word of Jeopardy? Because it was that much of an issue.
How did I get involved?
Well, I said A, not O, and second of all, I'll sleep just fine. Knowing my big bro has been correct.
Listen, don't put me in this because I can't spell Jeopardy either.
Jeopardy was literally just missing a O after the E, my nigga.
No, it's missing a whole A.
I definitely just erased Jeopardy off of the Jeopardy board because I don't know if it's spelled right either. I said at least Rock got caught before me. Oh my god.
Okay, you know what, Ruff? I take it all back because now I don't trust any of you to spell.
Nigga, how do you
know
spell
numbers?
Jeopardy?
I don't know letters.
You saying it missing an A? It was missing a O, nigga. Jeopardy is Jeopardy. I spelled Jeopardy the first time Gepardy. It was missing an O. Where is the fuck the other A coming from, my nigga?
Jeopardy.
Damn, I spelled
there was
Jeopardy
already
J-E-P.
already had an A in there, my nigga.
No,
Only
you
thing
got
was missing was the O.
Jeopardy.
You're tripping.
Okay, it wasn't no E in the first three letters of my Jeopardy, so everybody beat me out.
Listen, I got Jeopardy spelled J-E-P, so listen, it's all good.
I got
Oh my
JAP.
god. You know,
Anyway.
Rob, I take it all back. Everything I said, know that shit. I'm more upset at these two now.
Listen, bro, like, I thought it was spelled right.
No, Joel, stop.
Okay,
Your
Sean,
name
are you done
starts with a
derailing
J
us for the
too.
past 5-10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now we can get directly to
Much
the
love,
program.
brother.
So
Back
before
to
we
the
get to
scheduled
Jeopardy,
program.
I have a rant regarding this particular individual you see here on the screen, Mr. Aubrey Graham Drake. So if you didn't know, Drake rescinded his petition for information against UMG and Spotify. He rescinded those lawsuits to find out some more information, and everybody was happy, you know, thinking that Drake probably started to see the light last night. And then within 24 hours, Drake drops another lawsuit.
Damn.
This one is an actual lawsuit against UMG. And he is claiming defamation against UMG, not Kendrick, but UMG. What is wild about it?
The people he named.
Because I highlighted a lot of stuff here. All my highlights are
Shout out to Ruff. I want to give a special shout out to Ruff, man. Doing the
But that's
hard
the
work,
actual
man.
lawsuit, like the
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
actual
that's the actual
paperwork.
lawsuit.
In this paperwork, right? This nigga said he was harassed. They even mention YouTubers.
I'm gonna say go back down.
Where is it at?
I think. Go back so fast. I could have sworn I saw
That was the part
Shaq's
with
name.
the fan theories. It was around page 50.
Okay,
Wait, what the fuck is this?
it's a lawsuit. The paperwork
This is
for
the
lawsuit.
actual lawsuit. Here it is.
Yep. He was naming, bro.
He also dragged in a whole bunch of YouTubers because he's mad that they didn't copyright strike the YouTubers. Going so far as to include the Carter family,
They knew.
RDC, Kai. It was some other names in here. Zias.
No
Life
And
Shack.
life. It's crazy, bro.
And you wanna know what this makes me even more mad. Because this nigga Drake was the one that texted Kai and was like, stay on stream, I'm about to sing you something. You drag these niggas into this.
It depends. It depends. Because he's showing their YouTube. Is my right? He's showing their YouTube channels as an example.
Yes.
Okay. Did they upload the stream on YouTube of them reacting to Drake's tracks as well?
Yes.
Yeah, every last one of
If
them.
Did
you-
they get copyright stricken?
If you go to Screwface, like his
No,
Twitter,
did they get copyright stricken?
they did it. Screwface is
No.
one of the examples that was made it publicly known that he didn't get copyright striked for Family Matters or none of those because UMG was doing it all around.
Yeah, and No Life Shaq, he didn't get copyrighted for none of it because he went on YouTube probably longer now, probably like a few hours ago when he was talking about it. And it's just for Not Like Us. Like that's the one there.
What pisses me off in this shit, it was in the beginning. He clearly states that the lawsuit itself isn't about the art, because this nigga is really trying to like play around to make it known that, oh well, Here it is. This lawsuit is not about the artists who created Not Like Us. Instead, entirely about UMG, the company that decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize allegations that it understood were not only false but dangerous. My nigga, this whole shit is you complaining about the song, my nigga. This whole shit is you complaining about the song because of lyrics and shit that Kendrick put into the song. Why the fuck are you suing them? And then you're trying to
because they promoted it.
The song was gonna go big regardless, my nigga. It was a rap with the biggest artist in the world.
It was gonna go big regardless, but for the industry, for the Universal Music Group to profit off of that with both artists under them is crazy.
He knew
especially
that. He knew that going in.
Yeah, but especially you can't know that they gonna Not Like Us is gonna blow up the way it did.
No,
you could not know that going into the beef. That
you're
a
the
song
biggest
like that
artist in the world. You have a label that is above the other artists that you're beefing with. You're beefing inside the same label.
Yes, so you shouldn't expect the label to pick sides, which is clear they did.
I'll say this. I don't think they picked sides until a clear-cut winner was established. Even though I will say the public picked a winner before both sides already did they do. I would say a lot of people already had Drake, Kendrick winning. Oh, they already did. I will admit that.
In this lawsuit, the nigga says UMG is the reason why Kendrick is at the Super Bowl.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
You could argue that the main reason. You could argue that the main reason he is at the Super Bowl is because of the beef.
Yes, you can argue, because of the beef, but that's not UMG.
Does UMG not put out the music?
Anybody can put out music. I can drop music right now to release tomorrow.
All right, listen. You could drop music right now, but could you put it on every streaming platform at the top of every playlist? Do you have that type of control?
He didn't need to put it at people were already putting it in playlists.
But the people
understand.
It's a difference. It is a difference. Who's in charge of getting your music on radio, on like live stream, Sirius, national radio, all that stuff? Who's in charge of that?
Your label.
Your label.
You don't see that it was a clear difference between Drake's tracks being pushed and Kendrick's?
Because nobody wanted to hear from the loser. After the winner was winning.
We didn't even know it was a loser at that point.
At what point?
We at UAP, we didn't have a clear-cut winner. But the public, a lot of people, even when you go on radios, they already had who they was going to play.
Who they thought was
no. I'll call that cap. Because when Drake, what was the first shit Drake released?
Wasn't it
Push-Ups?
Push-Ups was on the radio.
Push-Ups was also not personal shots calling niggas names. Okay. So yes, that was on the radio.
Push-Ups
just
was
like that was.
Push-Ups was on the radio, right? It was getting played on the radio. Euphoria came out. Euphoria started getting played on the radio way more than Push-Ups because people were actually fucking with Euphoria as a song itself.
No. That is not true. Because when Euphoria first came out, it was not getting the recognition like that. I remember people saying Kendrick should have came a little harder with Euphoria when it first dropped. It aged better, but when it first dropped, everybody was not calling it crazy.
Okay, the reason why I'm saying it got played more is because yes, that was the first reaction. I would say for those first 2 to 3 days. Yeah, for the first 2 to 3 days. And then immediately after is when he did 616 in LA. Granted, 616 in LA did not go on any radio stations or anything like that, just like Taylor Made didn't go on any radio stations. However, after 616 in LA came out, that's when you started to see the transition of people starting to value play Euphoria and shit more. Because after Drake did push-ups, he did tailor-made freestyle, the same thing basically kind of happened, because now they were like, oh, it's a lead on one side, so now we're playing more of this. And then after Kendrick did the same thing and dropped the second track, it's like, oh, there's a lead on this, we can play this way more. That's what happened on both sides. And then the nigga decided to drop Family Matters, which was hard. But the other nigga dropped 20 minutes later.
But the song he dropped 20 minutes later got no play, and Family Matters also got no play. Strange.
You know why Family Matters didn't get no play?
Why?
Meet the Grams.
But Meet the Grams didn't get any play.
Meet the Grams did not need to see any play at all. I don't think anybody wanted to hear Meet the Grams on the radio. But everybody know what Meet the Grams was. And Meet the Grams stepped on Family Matters completely. And then it wasn't even 24 hours, maybe 12 or 11. 11 hours later, he drops Not Like Us, which is more of a song that people can play and vibe with. And it completely overshadowed both. So once again, it's another. So once again, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, my nigga. Kendrick dropped back to back. Come on now, nigga. Remember.
I seem to remember it was a couple days.
No. You forget. Family Matters dropped that night, like maybe like 10 o'clock my time. Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams like 10:30, 10:40-ish. By like 8 o'clock the next morning, Not Like Us was already out. I went on the internet and it was like Kendrick dropping.
No, it was about a full day. So Family Matters dropped at like 9. Meet the Grams dropped at like 9:30, and then the next day, Not Like Us dropped. It was around like 6.
You can say really and truly, with those last string of songs, there really wasn't time for actual radio play either.
Yeah. So by the time Kendrick got to Not Like Us,
they could still promote and play Family Matters just because Not Like Us came out. If you're being fair to both, you still play both.
It's not about being fair. It's what people want to hear on the radio, and niggas want to hear from the winner.
Do you think the label cares about what people? No. Do you think the label cares about what people want?
No. You're looking at it wrong. So whenever the label sends music to radio stations, it's up to the radio stations to decide when and how many times they're going to play it per day. That is not on the label, and that has nothing to do with the label. That is in-house at radio stations. What people are requesting
that is not true.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's on the radio station.
It's not on the radio station completely. They would like to tell you that, but it is written in the contracts that they get with those labels that they have to play it a certain amount of time in certain hours.
Actually, no, it's not. Because if it was in a contract, that is illegal.
You mean to tell me that the people in a particular radio station sit there and say, you know what, I think we should play No Goddess 10 times in this hour because the people like that song so much. You know what, I think we should play LMA Booed Up 50 fucking times in 3 hours because
bro, everybody's listening to the radio at the same time, and it's a hype moment. When Not Like Us came out, I know for a fact they played Not Like Us multiple times on the radio that day. Multiple times in an hour. You know why? Because it was the day it came out, and it's a banger hit, and that everybody's feeling like it's going to go number one, and that it's trending on TikTok. Of course, we're going to play that shit the fuck out. It happens with every big song because people want to hear it.
And we ain't gonna act like Boot Up and No Guidance wasn't at the time when they came out some of the biggest songs.
Nigga, they still being played to this day
Exactly.
But now here's the difference. This is where I see where Drake coming from on this lawsuit. I really don't care much for it because like the shit annoying now. It's 2024. I want to lead a whole Kendrick Drake shit in 2024. But you got a song calling me a pedophile, unsubstantiated. The artwork of the song is my actual physical address, which is a dox with sexual predators.
No. It's not a dox if it's on the internet. It's a wildly known address. It's damn near a landmark in Canada. That is not a dox, my nigga.
You have my house as the album artwork with sexual predator markings on top of it. Also unsubstantiated. Since then, shit has been going on at my house. My security guard got shot.
Nigga, that wasn't even American niggas. That was Canadian niggas.
Your own people.
Okay, you had like,
and then you're putting it on the label. That has nothing to do with Kendrick or the label. That's problems you started.
So UMG don't distribute music in Canada.
Fucking beef.
They do.
UMG don't. So UMG don't distribute music in Canada. So they do have an influence.
No, nigga, you're not about to do that. That beef was
Stop. I'm gonna make it as simple as this. Like I said, because I don't care. Listen. I'm gonna make it as simple as this because I don't care about it as much as you all. In what world can I go on any other platform and call you a predator, a fucking child molester? I can do all this shit, say all this shit about you, and it be untrue, unsubstantiated. A popular platform takes this unsubstantiated shit and put it out. What happens in the real world when that type of shit happens? Lawsuits get filed, defamation of character. So I don't care about it. It don't matter to me.
We're talking about
the problem
music,
with the lawsuit is if you're gonna at the beginning of the lawsuit, you're saying, okay, cool, this has nothing to do with the artist. We're gonna go after the people. We're gonna use the people that were streaming the song. Even No Life Shaq even said, even if it wasn't monetized, the song was still Ruff's point. The song still would have made waves. So using the content creators as boost to be like, oh, they paid these guys to do it. No, Shaq even said nobody paid me. He said I was gonna get he said either I was gonna get this song out there monetized or not. If it was taken down, it doesn't matter. Really, the lawsuit makes it worse on Drake because now he's gonna get clowned. Because now, even if it's not about him losing, guess what? Guess what the narrative is now? You're doing this because you lost.
Or I'm doing this because the label I'm under perpetuated false narratives about me and profited off of it. At the same time, they are going to use this to deflate my value when my contract is up. Nigga, so yes, I can have a problem with it.
You can be 100% right.
Joe, let me get on this because he went into this contract shit. We ain't even speak on this shit. The reason why that's bullshit, nigga, you drew him out for this beef just so you could beat him and then look even better when you win in your contract negotiations.
He drew him out?
Yes.
How?
Because after like that, this literally could have continued being the same shit it's been doing for the last 10 years, being subtle jabs back and forth. However, you know what made this different? Immediately
that Kendrick actually directed it.
No. Kendrick has directed multiple things at Drake.
It was never that direct. You just said that it was
no, my nigga, don't do that. Cause he did that freestyle at the BET Awards.
Took a sensitive rapper back in his pajamas. Obvious. That's direct?
No, that was pretty obvious. He said the nigga fucking name on Control.
He said everybody name on Control.
Okay, my nigga.
Huh, I'm trying to understand the logic here. You saying he brought him into the beef? The way this beef started is Drake tried to get Kendrick on a feature.
The point is they've been going back and forth.
You can't keep cutting me off to fit your narrative. You brought this up. You said Drake dragged him into the beef. No. The way this shit originated, Drake sent him a request, be on first person shooter with me and J. Cole. Kendrick declined. Kendrick comes out with a song saying, hey, fuck a first person shooter. Hey, I'm going to explicitly call out you and him and mention your album name so you know I'm coming at you. That's not Drake calling him out into a beef. That's, oh, Kendrick been talking about this nigga for 11 years, and now he publicly put it in one of the biggest songs out. So now, oh, Drake has to respond.
No, he didn't have to respond. Drake did not have to respond. Drake, knowing that he has contract negotiations coming up, being a smart man, knows he does not have to respond. However, the nigga thought, I can pull off a dub in this bitch, and I'm about to run up the fucking numbers on my next contract. However, shit didn't go the way he fucking planned. Which is also the reason why. Hold on, no. You told me I was cutting you off, so I'll let you go. Which is also why the nigga kept repeatedly posting, making memes, making jokes, spreading narratives, all up until Kendrick dropped. Oh, they ain't got nothing to drop. That boy just talking. Tell that boy to drop. Drop. Tell that boy to drop. He ain't got nothing. He ain't gonna play nothing. He ain't got shit. All his shit is ass. You kept doing it. And then on top of that, he went the extra step and started bothering Kendrick's manager and then other people around that didn't even have shit to do with it.
I figure out what A$AP Rocky had to do with any of this.
A$AP put himself in the beef.
I'm still trying to figure out why.
Haterism. Hey, yeah, you've been calling my name for 11 years, and now you done publicly jump out and call my name again. So yeah, now, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and entertain this shit. It's been long enough. You done put enough spotlight on the shit. For 11 years, it was just little sneak jabs. Like you said, sneak disses. That's not, oh, I'm pulling. Nigga, if you've been talking shit about me for 11 years,
both of them have been going back and forth for 11 years, my nigga.
Who
not
started
just one-sided.
it? Who started it?
To be honest,
who started it?
To be honest, I would say it was just a miscommunication. Because I believe it started with Control. And Control was just in general thing for basically everyone. And ever since then, it's been a miscommunication that has just spiraled from there. On top of the fact, I just don't think a lot of people, I don't think many people actually like Drake as a fucking person, personally.
I don't think so either.
Which is why most of this shit started.
I think that's your personal opinion of Drake because of how you feel about him. I personally don't care.
Nope. This is a fact that most people do not like this nigga. And I'm going based off of the amount of niggas that have came out and said something about this nigga. A$AP Rocky, Metro. Future didn't say anything, but he was on the song with Kendrick. Tyler, for some fucking reason. Who else? Rick Ross. Kanye. The list, it's a long list of niggas that do not fuck with this nigga for some particular reason. And for some particular reason, it's always about fucking women. Niggas just don't like this nigga, which is understandable. But this is some bitch shit. You can't sit here and tell a nigga, hey, bro, let's say, Tef, me and you, we got beef. We've been going back and forth for a long ass time, right? And eventually, I know I got a big job coming up. I might just get this huge ass fucking job, right? And you call me out one day, and then for 2 weeks straight, my nigga, I'm like, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. Next time I see you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out your ass, right?
I can see it's happening, by the way.
Me and you get into a fight, right? Big ass fucking fight. Police get called. You beat my ass. The whole time I've been encouraging you and saying I'm threatening you and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna get on his ass. You beat my ass. After that, after you get on the internet and start glowing and be like, yeah, this nigga been calling me out all this time and I beat this nigga ass. I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to call the police. I'm pressing charges on this nigga.
That is not even close. Is Drake pressing charges on Kendrick in this situation? Exactly. 1, Two, you completely took your job out of it after mentioning that you got a job coming. You made like a completely different scenario.
No, the reason why I said you got a job coming is because you getting locked up. Well, you getting into a major altercation and having problems with the law during the process of hiring can get you fired or affect your standing in the company.
I got a different one for you.
Okay.
I got a different one for you. This should make it a little easier. Me and you go to the same college.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you both do poetry slams.
Mm-hmm.
College use it. They promote both of us. They make money off of both of us. They give us a little cut. We get into an altercation. Now we got poetry beef, but the college, they still promoting it. They still rocking with both of us, right?
Short as fuck in my way.
You know?
All head, dread head.
I say some crazy shit that ain't true about you. You say some crazy shit that ain't true about me. The college still promoting both of us. All of a sudden, since my crazy shit is the shit you said about me that's crazy is more trendy, they just promoting yours. Is that college not liable for promoting outlandish shit about both of us? Yes or no? Because like I said, there's no way in this country where I can get on any platform and call somebody who's not been charged with child molestation, a sexual predator, and I not get sued, and that platform get sued.
You can, but if there is substantial evidence showing that you have trending behavior of weird behavior with underage people, and that has been publicly shown, it becomes really fucking shaky at that point.
Yeah, but for a label to profit off of that, that's crazy.
Just like if decided to get into the beef. The label didn't decide to put you on the beef.
Listen, because I'm about to play it both ways. Just like if they profited off of Drake calling Kendrick a woman beater and that's unsubstantiated, then they need to be sued for that shit. You can't do that. That's the same reason Tasha K got a fucking $20 million lawsuit saying all that shit about Cardi B that we factually know and stuff that she has referenced before, but since it's unsubstantiated and not true, you can't go on big platforms and say certain shit about people.
We're talking about rap, my nigga. We're talking
even
about
in rap, nigga.
No, nigga, no. You're not about to sit here and run this defense.
The correct,
no. I'm gonna get this off. No, I'm gonna get this off.
I'm gonna just let me say this because this is the last thing I want to say about it.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Let me say this because this is the last thing I want to say about it anyway.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Go ahead.
Damn, made me lose my train of thought. I forgot what I was about to say now. Goddamn.
Because you know
shit, I was in the middle of the thought. He cut me off. But it's like on both sides, bro. In the way, that's what it was. With the labels and the way that these beefs handled, the minute it got personal and they started mentioning each other's family, the shit should not have been on the record labels. It should have went out the same way all these other diss tracks went out on unrelated sources, unofficial release, not publicly played like that.
What do you mean?
When the beef got personal, when Drake started calling him when Drake started calling him a wife beater, and he started calling Drake a pedophile, shit should have never reached the national airwaves in the way of the label. That's when the label's supposed to take themselves out of it because you're defaming your two artists.
But what song got put on streaming platforms first? Family Matters or Meet the Grams?
What
exactly.
You mean?
Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your ass up.
What you mean?
Drake was the first nigga to say some shit about somebody's family, and he was the first nigga to put it on fucking streaming platforms. Kendrick didn't put.
Euphoria was the first family reference when he said the nigga don't know shit about raising his kids.
He wasn't talking about his kid. He was talking about him raising his kid. Two different things. And it's not talking directly about his family or anybody he's involved with. Just saying that he's an ain't shit nigga that don't take care of his kids.
Is that not defamation? Thank you. It is.
Everything in a rap beef is defamation, Tuff. Everything. So rap beef shouldn't exist ever. That's your.
It shouldn't be profitable off the label. When in rap beef has anything personal like that has been profitable? It's a
You don't
reason
think-
no Vaseline. No, listen, it's a reason no Vaseline and shit and hit 'em up and shit like that wasn't played on record labels because they had to maintain relationships and do all that extra shit.
my
Nowadays, the label just decided with this beef, oh, we gonna throw that shit all the way out the window. Fuck.
Okay, my nigga.
But like I said, that's my last thing on that because I don't care as much for it. I'm only here for the music. I don't care about their personal life.
That makes
speaking
no.
of the music. Speaking of the music, who do you felt like won in your personal opinion?
Kendrick won.
Okay. Just asking.
And to me, Euphoria was the best song of the beef. That shit was hard. 7 minutes of, but
To each his own. I feel you.
Yeah.
To each his own.
I got
Each his own.
Euphoria number 1. Family Matters number 2. Not Like Us number 3. Push Ups 4. No, Like That 4.
But I will say this, Tef, I do agree with you. There is a point. Drake probably do another lawsuit because it doesn't really, to him, it doesn't matter that he lost. I do agree with you on that. But we all know how public opinion can be. So to a lot of people, which that's already the narrative that's being pushed, even though it couldn't be 100% false that it doesn't matter if he lost or won. But a lot of people are saying if he would have won, would this even be coming up? Even though I agree with you 100% what you said about this Drake lawsuit could have nothing to do with the fact that he lost. But the narrative now is because he lost, now here come the lawsuit. If you get what I mean, if you feel what I mean by all that.
The only thing I would take and challenge that with is this ain't the first beef he lost and then no lawsuit. I don't think a lawsuit came out of the Pusher one. And then the second thing of that, and the second thing of that would be, I think this was already decided from the jump. This was a losing battle for Drake to get in, and he wasn't gonna win regardless.
No. No. I also want to jump in because that's not what the narrative was going into this beef initially. That's not what it was. A lot of people were like, oh, Drake is about to beat Kendrick. A lot of fucking people. The narrative didn't start to change until a little bit into the beef.
For me, I'm not disagreeing with you, but for me, I think more because reactions I watched, they were more showing Kendrick's side. It was probably 2 or 3 people I will say that openly was like, yeah, Drake got this, but I will say it's more so probably because the people I react to, they was already on the Kendrick wave.
I ain't gonna lie. From the jump, bro. Can you think of like the hardest bars from Like That on Kendrick's verse was not that crazy, but how it was talked and perceived at the time of release, it was like, all right, y'all niggas is overhyping the fuck out of this shit. The amount of people who hate Drake for the amount of success he's had for as long as he's had it, added into that. The celebrities who don't like Drake pushing into it. Oh, Kendrick the boogeyman, Drake, you better do this. You better come out right. You better do this. You better do that. When push-ups drop, oh, Drake, I don't think this hard enough, man. I don't think this for Kent.
No, don't do that, nigga. Don't do that. I was on the internet at the time. I literally seen a whole bunch of niggas hyping that shit up, and niggas was like, Kendrick is cooked. And then for a long period of time, and platforms. Yes, a lot of major bloggers.
Let's go name for name right now. Let's go name for name right now. You tell me the biggest ones that was saying this, and I guarantee you I name a bigger one.
Who's your bigger one?
Actually, I'll start. Hot 97, iHeartRadio.
They said
nationally syndicated radio. When push-ups first dropped, they were pushing the narrative that this was not enough to go at the boogeyman Kendrick.
Who is on that radio station?
The Breakfast Club on there. There's a couple different networks on there. The Breakfast Club, Angela Yee Network.
Isn't Steve Harvey Morning Show and Ricky Smiley on that one too?
Yeah, they on there too.
Yeah,
All them on there.
that's some of the major ones too.
So that entire network was pretty much Kendrick's side the whole way, and Charlamagne was pushing Kendrick the entire time.
Charlamagne was pushing Kendrick. I know for a fact Ricky Smiley, he was pushing Kendrick.
So now, Ruff, where you going? What's yours? Just a YouTuber? Because I don't think YouTube is big, but nationally syndicated radio shows.
All right, so to be clear, right, nigga? First of all, this nigga has problems with Drake already. So, of course, this nigga is not going to be like, oh, he did good, right? Of course. That makes fucking sense, nigga. If you burn bridges with a radio station, why would you expect the fucking radio station to support you, my nigga?
How did he burn that bridge?
Charlamagne and Drake got beef.
Why?
Didn't Kendrick beat the fuck out of Charlamagne ass outside of a... Hold on.
No, that was Lil' Kim who had him jumped.
Lil' Kim had him jumped. I thought somebody, bro, how many times has Charlamagne the guy been jumped? Because the nigga
Like
done got his ass.
He didn't got hit like 3-4 times outside that studio.
But Charlamagne has problems with Drake. Most
Why?
And he has said it multiple times. He doesn't like the nigga. He's publicly said that shit multiple times. Whatever his reasons are, his reasons. Whatever happens behind closed doors, but happens behind closed doors. So that's not my place to get into that. That doesn't matter. My thing is, if you burn a bridge with a radio station, of course they're not going to fuck with you. But they're even going a step to even still play push-ups and Family Matters, which they did do.
Or listen, hear me out. Charlamagne just picked a side. He just decided over time, you know what, I don't like this nigga. Because I seem to remember Drake sending that nigga bottles and he was bigging them up on the show. And then all of a sudden it switched to, no, I don't like this nigga. So that just could be personal bias, like you said. You saying like, oh, he burned bridges. Drake probably did nothing to these niggas but decide, you know, I'm too busy to be doing interviews.
Everybody, this nigga Drake got. So you just can blanket that for everybody. Everybody Drake got problems with. It's just,
What about the people he don't got problems with that he been in business with for years?
Like who?
What about them? Cool.
Can I ask a question though? Do y'all think Kendrick made it easy for people to openly come out and hate Drake?
No. That's been a thing since, what was that album? Honestly, Nevermind, probably? It's probably since then.
Mm-hmm.
That's when, I think it was around that time when niggas started he keep just dropping the same shit. I'm tired of this nigga. Oh, Drake this, Drake that. I think that's around the time it started.
Right.
I'm trying to think. Was that before? Yeah, that was after Scorpion?
So, Tef, do you think this sets a good precedent in music?
Yes. You can't get on the fucking radio and call me a goddamn pedophile if I'm not a pedophile.
So
music.
Hold on, Joe. What you think?
Okay, I'll say this: music, yes. Rap, no. Because what we know, rap is all about beef. At a certain point, it's all about beef and who's going to have the next biggest song. Me personally, he should have just dropped the lawsuit altogether. Me personally, I feel like he a bitch. That's just my opinion. That's just me. Like, this is my biased opinion. I feel like none of this would have happened if people deemed him the winner. That's just me, and I'm openly saying this is my bias. If Drake would have won this, we would have never heard of a lawsuit.
Okay.
I understand that. The only thing I ask you is, why is it okay in every other genre of music, and why is it okay in rap?
Hold on. Before we even get there, what you saying it sets a good precedent, right? The reason why I say it doesn't is because for years, artists have been fighting for the right to at least say whatever they want creatively in music. And we've seen multiple times that the government and in the courts, they have been trying to use lyrics in the courtroom. We have seen this, and we have seen a lot of people try to fight against this because it's art. At the end of the day, it is art, and it's limiting art. This does not set a good precedent for the future because this is a major artist, one of the biggest artists in the world, basically saying it's okay to use lyrics in court. So in a year, 2 years, when they continue to wrap up all these rappers and send all these people to jail for lyrics and songs, they will be able to look back at this and refer to this defamation case if Drake wins as a precedent to be like, oh well, in this case it was respected and represented, and one of the big names of it is Drake, and it's going to forever be a goddamn thing. That is not good at all for music in any sense of the word. And us knowing where rap came from, knowing that rap is not the same as all these other genres, which is why it shouldn't really be compared. Because rap originally started off being a competition between artists next door, ripping their ass off in a backyard beatboxing. Rap is about competition. All the other genres, they're about, making just music that sounds good and does well. Rap is about competition between artists. Every artist in rap has at least said at least once or twice that they're the best and nobody can fuck with them. That's what rap is about. So if you're going to get into a rap beef, an actual competition on basically a live stage in front of the world, get up on that stage, the roots of rap itself, lose, and then try to weaponize the government against it, and then say, oh, I'm just doing it to make artists feel safe. No, nigga, you're not. The nigga compared this shit to the shit with LeBron and shit.
Soliloquy. I can't even remember what Joel said to respond to that.
No, I said I was getting off my rant tonight. I'm getting off my fucking rant. I hate this nigga. I hate this
But
nigga.
damn, you could have let me respond to Joel before you went on this long tirade. Now I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say to Joel because you'd have been talking for 3 minutes.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck that.
All right, look, because like I said, I don't care this much, but the only thing I got to say to that is even in rap, these niggas can rhyme and they can talk about the shit that they did themselves, implicate themselves in whatever stories they want, and it not be used in court. I can understand the creativeness in that. What is the creativeness of calling another man a pedophile publicly and then making money off of it and then saying, you know what, nah, it's just creative rap? No, nigga, you are permanently tarnishing my name.
That doesn't matter.
You can't do that.
The reason why it doesn't matter.
Right, I'm out of the conversation. I don't care.
Because it doesn't.
You go get your rant off. I don't care no more.
It literally doesn't matter, my nigga. It's been happening in rap since the dawn of fucking rap. It's been happening in music since the dawn of
that's a
fucking
lie
rap.
as well. That's not how rap started neither. Since you want to lie, that is not how rap started, for one. And for two, nowhere in rap history has they ever made money off of calling somebody something like that publicly. Even Hit 'Em Up, they did not make money off of that shit. It was unreleased. Back to Back, that's a diss track. They made money off of it, but he did not make those type of allegations towards Meek Mill. That's completely different. You can want niggas to have freedom of speech, but freedom of speech has its limits. Like, you can't defame somebody fucking else. That should carry in rap. Just because it's rap don't mean you get an excuse. If you want to do shit like that, go do it in battle rap.
Battle rap unhinged. I'm gonna leave it like that.
If we're going with that logic, Tuff, you have to think, because the reason why I say it doesn't matter because you're thinking about it. Oh well, it can be used in this case because it specifically works for this situation. In the court of law, that shit really doesn't matter. Once a precedent is set and it's set in stone by the court and that this is okay, there's no like, oh well, this here works, this here doesn't. And
just answer this simple question for me.
Hold on, nigga. So
simple question, because you're going on soliloquies, bro. I'm gonna forget the question.
Because
simple question. Can you say anything you want about somebody?
It is not
in
a
rap?
simple topic to speak about, nigga.
Yes, it is. Can you say anything you want about somebody in rap publicly? Do you feel you can? Yes or no? You can say whatever you want.
Not anymore.
Before this beef, you could say whatever you want about somebody in rap and publicly put it out with no consequence. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If you want to,
then that's how you feel.
Hold on, because you can use the whole beef with Young and Ace and Julio, and we all can admit. I know we all heard some of them songs. They were saying
no
anything.
No,
hold on. Never. Tell if I'm be honest with you, go back and look at the whole beef, bruh. I will say that is what you call just downright disrespectful. I'm gonna be honest with you. What Kendrick and Drake did, that's PG. What them Young and Ace and Julio, what they were doing was just.
Did they label put those songs on the radio to publicly promote and make money off of?
Who I Smoke was definitely on the radio.
On the radio,
definitely. Who I Smoke was on the radio, and
When I See You
was on the radio. Julio was on the radio, bro. I'm telling you this right now.
What specifically did he say, like defamation wise to them, or did he just threaten them?
No, there was no threat. How would you feel if you was in a car with one of your closest friends and your op pulled up on y'all, shot the car up? Nobody knows who did it. Next thing you know, your op is at your friend's grave site, rapping about it, saying,
"Man, he was the one that did it.
He was the one that did it. Got shot on your birthday. Now this nigga singing 23E, like literally."
That's still not defamation. That's not worse than getting on the radio.
No. Tough.
No. You asked me a question. I would rather you do that to me than get on the radio and call me a pedophile unsubstantiated.
Okay, Tough. You're hanging on this defamation shit.
Because that's what it is.
That's not just the main point of it. Because if you can't just take defamation out of it, you would have, once you start looking at lyrics, you would have to consider everything. So anytime,
no, you don't.
Yes, you would.
Because what he did in that song is not defamation. Him saying, "Oh, you got shot at on your birthday,"
yes.
It was me. That's not defamation of character.
Yes, Tef, I know that's not defamation of character, but the fact that you have those lyrics in the song, speaking about illegal things that you did to the family, basically confessing to a fucking murder on a fucking song. That is worse than fucking defamation. No. That is worse than defamation. So if we're using lyrics in a courtroom, there is no, it works in this situation for defamation, but not worse for murder. Murder is actually really fucking worse than fucking defamation, my nigga. So if a nigga's on a song confessing to the fucking murder and no charges are fucking brought up, but you bring charges up for a nigga calling you a pedophile when you've been on stage publicly kissing a fucking 18-year-old girl, holding up all over an 18-year-old girl, talking to Millie Bobby Brown. No, nigga, I'm getting my shit off. This nigga been bitching and complaining. He been hanging out with little fucking girls and shit publicly. So when a nigga finally decide to come out and call you a fucking pedophile, now this is where rap starts to get serious. This is where we need to start looking in the lyrics. Since we looking in the lyrics, how about we start looking in the murder cases now? How about we start opening up all the lyrics? No.
If you don't see the clear difference in a nigga rapping, allegedly implementing himself in crimes versus a nigga getting on a platform and calling you a pedophile, then that's just on you. That's the disconnect. We just disagree there.
No, nigga, there
like
is
I
no.
said, I don't care. I don't care that much about
don't
it,
cop out with that. There is no disconnect. You can't have one without the other. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Not in
I
a
feel
court
like
of
you
law.
can't.
Listen
You
to this.
literally
Listen to
set
this.
a precedent after a case.
No, you not listening to understand. You just fucking talking back. Listen, if I get on a song and I rap and I say I did some shit, that's me talking about me. That is not defamation of character because it's me. But if I get on a song and I call you a fucking pedophile, I am defaming your character. Those are two completely separate situations.
Okay, who the hell is it and why is he out? Me stupid. An ancient genius who
You
possessed
breaking up like shit. I can't hear shit.
That's not me. That
That's
was
somebody else.
Shamar.
Yeah, I know.
Tef.
Oh,
And again, I understand they are two different things. However, once you open that book to say we can look at lyrics and use them in a court of law to pursue legal action or to assist in a case,
Are you ready, buddy?
it is just open. Once you open that book, it is open, and you would be able to refer back to other cases to continue to build on that, and then it will see a change in music to where people are scared to say anything in their songs because of fear of legal action, which will become a thing, which we have already seen that start to become a thing. But this is will be one of the biggest cases in music to ever come out when this case is actually fully processed. But again, what I'm saying is you can't take just defamation as one of the crimes and say, oh, we can use lyrics for that, but we're not going to use it for all these other things. You're already using it in a legal sense or in a legal case. Once you already use it in a legal case, you will see other people start to use it in other legal cases. So Drake doing this is a bad precedent. I didn't say the two things are the same. I'm pointing out that regardless, a crime is a crime. And if you're going to start looking at lyrics to prosecute someone for a crime, then it will be a sweeping litigation.
what's with all these dramatic pauses, bro? God damn. Listen, that is what you call fear mongering. That is taking your thoughts and taking them to the extreme. In that same way that we have legal precedent, they have legal precedent case by case set to different standards in those individual cases. Just because it's a case about sovereign citizens that apply to them, in that same book will be something that applies to somebody else, but they kind of similar. With defamation of character, that is me spreading unsubstantiated lies about somebody else. With lyrics that they have been trying to use against people, it has been them against themselves. Those are two completely different instances. So you saying, oh, they're going to take this and now they're going to use everybody's lyrics against them. No, they can't, because it's not the same. And in these murder investigations, you can say whatever you want on a song, but they have to be substantiated with evidence before they convict you of anything. So no, it's no legal precedent set for the only legal precedent that would be set is if a motherfucker make a diss song about me, calling me a pedophile, calling me a murderer, calling me somebody different that is unsubstantiated.
So we can't make this song.
Profit off of you talk for 3 minutes and I can't even finish. That was my last line, bro.
That's why I jumped in, because it felt like it was the end, my nigga.
It was no dramatic pauses in that neither. I was actually
so don't
still
be mad
talking.
when I jumped in. You literally took a pause.
If I'm fit, you can't say you thought I was finished, and
you literally just said that was my last line, my nigga. You literally said that was my last line. So it sounds like you were finished, my nigga.
Because you cut me the fuck off in the middle of my sentence.
If it was in the middle of your sentence, then it was your last line.
Did I pause when Rose started talking, or did he just start talking over me? Yes or no? Because I didn't pause. You just started talking over me like, oh, no.
You stopped.
I thought you was done.
If you stop, I'm gonna respond.
If you stop, I'm gonna respond.
If you stop, I'm gonna respond.
Hey, you responding to?
snap.
Yeah, go ahead, finish your rant, man. I ain't part of this no more. Like I said, if you can't get on. It's nowhere in the U.S. or any place in this world can you get on a platform and call somebody else a child rapist, a predator, a pedophile, and get away with it, especially profit off of it. Because soon as you start to make some money, the motherfucker you called that did not get charged with that will sue you, and they're gonna take all that fucking money for damages. I
So,
would carry that across the board. That is my last thought.
Man, this is crazy.
from now
right here.
on, there shouldn't be any diss records from anybody ever again.
And that's how women argue. They take what you say and they take it to the fucking extreme. I said you can't call a nigga a pedophile.
How am I taking that to the max?
I said you're
can't
call a
talking
nigga
about
a pedophile.
defamation.
You said,
You're talking
you can't
about
make no more diss songs.
nigga. Nah. You just said, oh, you don't cut me off. You literally just said you were done, nigga. You just said you were done. So why are you talking? All right, then, shut up. All right, then, shut up, nigga. You just said you were done. 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 If we're talking about defamation, that is literally what all diss songs are. All diss songs are defamation. There's not a single diss song that's not defamation of somebody's character. So by that logic, by your logic, nigga, we shouldn't have any more diss songs in rap or hip hop. That is an outdated thing that should stop. Yes or no? This is when you can talk, my nigga. Because defamation is just...
I ain't arguing with women.
How am I... Nigga, it's a simple question. So diss tracks should not be a thing anymore. It's outdated because it's defamation.
So Ruff, if I call you ugly, is that defamation of character?
You're trying to tarnish my character. You could.
That's defamation of character. So that
you
harms your ability. No, listen. What is the definition of defamation of character, Ruff?
I got you. I just pull it up on Google.
No. Don't pull up shit. Answer the question. Answer the question. You talk so much about it today. Answer the question without pulling it up. Exactly, nigga. For it to be defamation and libel, it gotta cost you something. It has to inflict emotional damages that can be shown, nigga. So saying a diss track, I can make a diss calling you ugly, calling you stupid, that don't affect you in any way. But me calling you a fucking pedophile, which is one of the worst things you could be in human history, is defamation.
Okay. Tough. If I make a diss track saying anything about you with the purpose of disrespecting you, by definition, by literal definition, I am trying to defame you. Literal definition, I am trying to defame you. The song is not made in the context of bigging you up in a positive way. It's not made in a context to promote you in a positive way. It is made in a context to talk about you in the worst possible context that you can be in, to hurt your public image, your character, and how you're perceived. And more than likely, if I affect those three things, that is going to affect how much money you make, where you're allowed to go, if you can actually be on these big ass fucking tours and shit, because people will start to look at you different because of how I talked about you, and if those things stuck to you and they carried on. Defame, to attack the good name or reputation of, as by uttering or publishing maliciously or false anything injurious, slanderous, liable, and I don't know that word. Literally, my nigga, that means no diss tracks. Unless you can't read.
That's hilarious.
J. Cole made a diss track called 7 Minute Drill. Was there any defamation of character in there?
Yes. To attack the good name or reputation of, by publishing maliciously or falsely anything injurious, slanderous, or liable. Injurious is the key word there. So as long as
And
I'm
was
going
that
out,
the same? Now,
so
was
as
that
long
to
as
the
I'm
same?
nigga, you asked me a question, so I'm answering. So as long as I go out with the intention of hurting your name, and I'm going out with the negative intention of hurting your name, or using false information to hurt your name, which is what diss tracks are. That means no diss tracks, my nigga. Like I said, you can't have one without the other, my nigga. You wanted to talk?
Give the exact references of defamation of character from that song then.
What the? Oh yeah, is that season 2?
I ain't hear nothing.
Okay. Literally from the first verse alone. Is this first verse? All right. You could say this is defamation. Because you alluded to my shit being ass and niggas is just confused, right? On top of that, I'm gonna continue. He alluded to Kendrick not actually being a good rapper, just being good because he got controversy. What else is in here?
See, that's you not understanding the definition of defamation of character, because your opinion on something not bruh, me saying I don't like your music is not fucking defamation of character, Ruff. The fact that you don't see the difference between me saying I don't like your music publicly versus me saying you a pedophile means it's nothing else to argue about. You seem to can't tell the difference between me saying I shot somebody.
Did I say I was done?
You said no. Listen,
no. You asked me to do this.
I'm about to finish rinsing this condition out my.
No, like you asked me to do this.
Like I said,
you asked me to do this, so I'm going in here and I'm looking at the lyrics, and that can be interpreted as defamation. Because once again, back to what the other shit I said.
Him. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Or reputation of.
It takes me when we're ready for Jeopardy though. I'm about to rinse this condition out my head.
It literally says to attack the good name by slander or injurious, just to discredit your name. Just because you don't consider, it as a bad thing and it's defamation to you, doesn't mean it can't be used for defamation. And everybody that heard this song said this was a light diss, my nigga. Everyone. And most people said he wasn't really coming at Kendrick like that. The only people that say he was were major J. Cole fans. So what are you talking about? Every diss song by definition is defamation.
Is there a difference between saying I don't like your music and me saying you're a pedophile? Yes or no?
There is a difference. However, me.
Can you take me to court? Can you take me to court and sue me for saying I don't like your album publicly? Can you take me to court for calling you a pedophile?
You got mad when I cut you off. You got mad when I cut you off, but then keep cutting me off.
Can you take me to court for calling you a pedophile publicly?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Yeah. You can.
I would say, even though I'm not agreeing with Ruff all the way, I do feel like in so many words you can. It's more so reading between the lines.
You can what?
I understand both sides. It's just where do you draw the line at for real, for real?
Yeah. Like, I
My thing
understand
is
both
you
sides.
can't. My thing is you can't draw a line when it comes to this court shit.
Yeah, I completely
If
get
you
what you're
kept it
saying.
out of the
Right.
court shit, you can easily draw a line and be like, okay, this was too far, and everybody can agree that was too far. Everybody that heard Meet the Grams was like that. That was kind of like a wild ass this.
Yeah.
Everybody said that's an evil ass this. Not many people are doing that shit.
But the fact that they both responded with the same energy and kept the shit going, it's like, okay, I guess this is where we're taking rap. So we were just riding with it. So I didn't really see a problem with it, honestly. I thought this is how we were going to take. I ain't going to lie to you. I thought Hit 'em Up was going to be one of the most wildest ones out of all. And Hit 'em Up ain't even really that bad. All Hit 'em Up is just like adultery type shit. Claim to be a player, but I fucked your wives. Okay, we talking about adultery. Okay, I fucked your bitch. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're calling people wife beaters and pedophiles. Now everybody's getting a court case about it.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, where do we really draw the line? We were just talking about, adultery and shit back then. What happened?
In my honest opinion, I felt like the first when the first diss happened, the line was officially crossed. There was no actual line.
I agree. I think there was no boundary the moment Hit 'em Up dropped.
Like at that point, for me, it felt like no holds barred. At that point, me personally,
we've
there's
been
a rap
saying
beef,
for years, this rap shit has no rules. Once you start dissing, it's just dissing.
But like when it comes to like the rap beef or rap dissing, it's just whoever makes the best bars out of the most disrespectful way possible, that's the person who won. The other person better not say shit for quite a while. That's how I saw it. I don't know what, I ain't think, people really gonna take things to court about shit like this. And that's where I see like, you really that hurt about it type shit, like that really hurts your feelings type shit. Or that's really fucking with your shit type shit. Like Drake gotta add some money. I don't think he should be offended by this. And then on top of that, let's say the allegations were not true, right? Why do you have things that line up to say that they could be? What were you doing?
And then even that aside, let's even take Euphoria into consideration, right? Let's say Drake still lost to Euphoria. Does he have a defamation case with Euphoria? No.
No, because that's different.
Okay. Continue. Family Matters. Does Kendrick or his wife have a defamation case because of Family Matters?
Yes. I said that. I said the minute they both started doing that shit, the label should have stepped out. The shit shouldn't have been on public radio. They should not have gave them that. They shouldn't have gave all them streamers copyright claim. Now all of a sudden you can play this music on your channel as much as you want.
Okay. But even if I'm still going down the line, my nigga. Comparing, like, I'm not really gauging the defamation, but you just acknowledged the first nigga to actually defame a nigga was Drake in your eyes.
Yes, Drake took it to the point of defamation first. Kendrick took it to personal insults first, and then Drake took it to defamation.
Okay. So why is this okay, my nigga?
What you mean? Why is it okay?
Why can't I defame you?
I just said neither was okay. I just said that. You're not listening to me, bro. You just talking back. I literally just said that.
Steph's whole point is neither one. The lawsuit should have came in from Kendrick first, due to the fact that Drake did start it. But
I would say for Kendrick to put a defamation on that, it would have had the Family Matters would have had to been the label would have had to push Family Matters the same way they pushed Not Like Us. If they push Family Matters the same way they push Not Like Us, then yes, Kendrick has that same case too. So if Drake win, Kendrick can double back and sue UMG and get his bread from them too.
I don't think.
Oh, y'all defame me too because y'all got a song on the platform calling me a fucking wife beater.
Why? Why would he do that? Kendrick, the thing is, niggas, once you get involved with like some shit, if you know the rules and shit that comes with it,
again, the rules that were in place did not allow this type of shit to happen before. There was never a song on the radio played like that calling a motherfucker by name, that type of charge. That never happened before. And if it has, please correct me. Please let me know if somebody done called somebody something like that or any charge like that where you could get jail time on the radio publicly unsubstantiated.
I feel like you're really holding on to this pedophile thing, and that's the thing that just stands out to
on both. I just said it's on both sides, the pedophile and the wife beater. Those are shit that you could actually face legal charges for, go to jail. You cannot put that on people publicly unsubstantiated. That is my point.
So tough. If I try to rob you, and then you beat me up, and I decide to press charges against you,
what has happened?
That's a completely different scenario. You talking about two violent acts, bro? What are you trying to make a comparison for? Just stick to what's happening.
My point is, this is some bitch shit because you shouldn't be moving a goalpost and saying it's okay when I do it, but it's not okay when you do it. Which is my major issue with this whole thing, with the person of Drake. Yes, you say that it shouldn't have happened on both sides. Okay, I can agree with you with that. It shouldn't have happened on both sides. However, the person that actually took it to court, there's a person that actually took it to court that wanted something out of it, wanted more.
And you can't seem to differentiate
this
the
shit
fact
is
that
literally the same as 6ix9ine turning snitch when the nigga was putting the hits out on niggas. You knew the game. You knew the game you signed up for, my nigga, and you decided to get in this shit thinking it was going hunky dory. You thought you knew what this shit was about, and then when real niggas came out, you decided, nah, this ain't for me. I'm gonna double back and then get y'all in trouble for some shit that I was also doing and I was also involved with. This is what that is. The purest definition of bitch, nigga.
You keep making false equivalencies. For one, if they are making diss tracks back and forth, Drake put out multiple tracks that not on streaming platforms that he did not indeed profit off of. So that is completely different than going. That is completely different. Me and you ain't a rap beef. We understand that it's a rap beef. We understand that we can say whatever we want to each other. I agree with, if that's the premise you want to go on, I agree with that. Then go ahead. Y'all both agree to that. But the label, who he is suing, he's not suing Kendrick for making the song. He's suing the label for promoting it. He's suing the label for enhancing the idea publicly, like they follow it and they believe it themselves, that this man is a pedophile, which I believe he does have a lawsuit for. If Family Matters was pushed the same way, Kendrick can go and sue the same way for defamation because they are owed that. They were wrong. I'm not going to call them bitches for going and get what they owed to them. That is my stance on it.
All right, Del. I got good news and I got bad. Get back. Bad news is he wants to fight.
You got to do Jeopardy, my guy.
They'll walk this way.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to hold on. I gotta rap and put my little shower cap back on. Give me like 2 minutes.
You shouldn't be rapping. I'm gonna have to sue you for defamation, my nigga.
Fine.
Rapping out here. Definitely said shower cap right after that.
Oh, I thought you said I gotta rap my shit.
Hey, yo.
Ain't no more rapping in
False
2025.
equivalencies again. False equivalencies again.
These niggas.
Ain't no more rapping in 2025. I'm about to type that shit.
It's bad. I can understand what both of y'all are talking about. I just don't know how to settle it.
I mean, shoot, you leave it on the roof, I can get online and make a rap song right now. Call them whatever name in the book I want. Put it out publicly, and then people start to go along with it. It's just whatever it is. It's just rap. It's just art.
No,
If
we're
we
not
both agree to get into the, if we both agree to get in that rap beef, then yes, you can do whatever the fuck you want because I agreed to jump in the ring with those rules. And the rules are there is no rules. So if I get my teeth fucking punched out, I'm not gonna be mad that I got my fucking teeth punched out because I jumped in that fucking ring.
But I can be mad at the place, even if I'm gonna take the same thing you doing. Hey, we've been calling each other out to fight, been talking all this shit. Then when we actually fight, you beat my ass. Hey, guess what? The job we both work for, that used the fact that I was talking shit and you beat my ass to cut my pay and make sure I make less money going forward. Yes, I do have legal right to sue them, and they don't have shit to do with you.
No. It's not the same. No,
it's not the same.
No, the reason why it's not the same because they didn't actually affect his money in a way of directly taking money out of his pocket because they didn't do that. It's more of if me and you got into a fight at work and instead of firing both of us, they fired one of us and you suing the company. Just because you got your ass beat more by me, but you were the one that started.
Not true. Factually not true. Because two employees can fight at work and one get fired and the company not get sued because one started the fight.
Yeah, but
in this instance, the person who started the fight is
the reason why I say
it's
similar. The reason why I say it's similar is because my work job gave me the opportunity and area in place that I could use, that he could use to not defame me, to beat my ass. So, because of that, I'm going to sue the company, not the person. I'm going to sue the company for firing
me. You just said that they gave you a platform, correct? You just said that they gave you a platform, correct?
Did you hear what I said about the platform?
Yes, I'm just clarifying that I heard that that's what you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, they have some liability in that, and yes, they can be sued.
There's a reason why I said, did you listen to what I said? Because I said they gave you the platform to beat my ass. By the platform to beat my ass, I mean we were just in the same fucking building that the company owns, nigga.
Okay.
Using that to go back to sue the company is crazy, my nigga.
That is not the same thing. I don't know how you're trying to make that.
Because I didn't change. That's why I asked you if you listened to what I said and you gave.
No, you tried to give a different elaboration. You didn't say they just gave us a floor.
I didn't change any. When I said they gave us the platform to fight by just being in the same fucking building. That's what I meant, nigga. That's what I said.
That's not what you said. That's what you meant.
That's why I asked you if you listened to what I said.
So if you said one thing, didn't. If you said one thing and then I asked you a question and then you say something else, and you say the same thing and you clarify.
Only thing I did was clarifying even more because I said the same fucking thing. I was literally just repeating myself.
That you said the same thing and then you added clarification. That means you said something and then said something different afterwards. That's a different thing. I got Jeopardy ready, bro. I'm about to send it to you. You can just go ahead to Jeopardy.
This nigga just like to argue.
No, you changed the sentence.
No, I did not.
Like I ain't heard you.
I did not, nigga. That's why I was already like, I got this, nigga. By the time I said, "Are you sure you listened to what I said, nigga?"
So hear me out. Listen. And then just answer yes or no. When at first you said they gave us a platform, they gave us a platform. You said yes. And then you said, "Did you hear what I said?" I said yes. And then you said,
didn't hear nothing else before
let me finish. Let me finish. Because then you said, by platform, I mean, we was just in the same place at the same time.
So you didn't hear what I said. So you're admitting you didn't hear what I said, my nigga. Because I said something before that when I was actually setting the scenario.
Okay.
So you didn't listen, my nigga. You answered and didn't listen.
You're the one not listening because
you
didn't even give me a chance to finish what I was saying. I was asking you a question to get to my point. And when I asked the question, you immediately went to, "Did you hear what I said?" No, just answer my question. But if you're not going to do that, then what are we still doing? You keep trying to pull me back into the conversation. I've been leaving. And rest my head out. No, bro. We can move on.
Then I just say, "Send me Jeopardy, nigga." Then I just say that. I don't see Jeopardy in my goddamn inbox. So what are we talking about? And now I'm dragging you back into this.
Right now, bro. Cause goddamn.
How many times have I said send Jeopardy? I said send Jeopardy when we started pod. That was an hour and 35 minutes. And this nigga told me, "Oh, you dragging me back in." No, nigga, I gave you a scenario. You asked me a question. Do they have a platform? I said yes. Which still goes with what I said initially in a fucking scenario. Then I said, "Nigga, did you actually hear the scenario?" You said, "Yeah, nigga, what you doing?" I let you have it. So you answered and sounded like a fucking dumbass.
No, you're not listening. So it is what it is. I turned my computer back on now.
These niggas are dysfunctionally functional.
Shamar and Joel, did y'all think Tef actually heard what I said initially?
All I'm saying is, Ruff did say they gave us the platform for us to fight. I heard that part at the beginning when he first said that. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want that to drag on too long for what it was.
I'm just
answer this question. Did I get to finish my thought when he asked me, did I hear the story? And I asked him that question. Did he answer my question, or did he immediately go to, "Oh, did you hear my story? You ain't even listen to what I said?"
But did you hear his story?
I'm gonna switch that. Let's change it. When he said, Shamar, you just said he gave us a platform, and that's what you heard, correct?
He said he gave us a platform for us to fight.
And
that's
he said
what he said.
Boom. So when I asked him, I said, "So you said they gave us a platform to fight?" He said yes. Then he started back. "By platform, I mean," and then I'm like, "No, well, now you changing it." And he said, "No, you just didn't listen." That's changing it.
If you didn't understand what I
hold on. Okay. Let me try to see if I can clarify that real quick. Ruff said they gave us a platform for us to fight. You asked to clarify, did they just give y'all the platform? And
after
then
he finished his whole story, correct? I didn't stop him when he said that.
After Ruff said yes, then he went back to clarify something else, and then y'all started back arguing again.
No, I let him finish his whole rant before I asked that question of, "You said they gave us a platform." I let him finish because he didn't clarify the first time. When you clarify and say, "Oh, by giving a platform, we was just in the same building," that's a completely different scenario than our employer putting us in a place for us to fight. That's a completely different scenario. But to my point, he didn't explain that at first. He just said they gave us a platform. He kept it broad as fuck and kept going.
No, I was using the same terms that you were using because you said that they gave them a platform to spread their music, which is just a in general thing that you can just upload. Anybody can just upload music to be released on all platforms. So my Platform, I just said platform. If you didn't understand what I meant by platform, then you should ask that question and not, do they have a platform?
Allow me to reiterate. Before the question got initially started, Ruff just said they gave us a platform for you and him to fight. And that's all I heard after that. And then you responded, just to clarify. Let me put that in quotation. Just to clarify, you said they just gave us a platform, right? And then Ruff said yes. And then Ruff said something else after that, and then y'all started arguing again.
Because he changed the scenario.
I didn't change the scenario. It was the same since the first time, my nigga.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I heard.
If I give a generic statement and then you ask me the question again, and then I give that same generic statement and then I give some clarification, does that not make it more specific and changes things? Yes or no?
It didn't change the original statement. The original statement was still
never
the
get
same.
A yes or no answer to a question. Why can I never get a yes or no?
Because
you have Jeopardy in your inbox, sir. You've had Jeopardy for 2 minutes.
You're literally talking about it right now. You're talking about, well, you literally Jeopardy right there.
All right, everybody. We got Jeopardy on the screen. We got Jeopardy on the screen, everybody. Let's get this on with. Let's get this moving. I have the Jeopardy pulled up on my screen as well, so I'll be able to get this started. How many people we have in here this evening? We got...
Shamar dipped immediately.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, man, I thought you got scared of Jeopardy. Is Woody still here? Woody, you playing? Nope.
So,
I got Woody. All right, boom.
Y'all go.
So, how are we going to start this today? Who is we going to start with? I mean, I'm going to let y'all know this Jeopardy is a lot more difficult than all the previous Jeopardies we've had.
If you start with me, I'm doing something at the moment at my job. So
you said don't start with you?
Yeah, don't start with me. I'm doing something. I can't even look at my phone.
I'll take the volunteer. We got any volunteers for first?
I'll go first.
All
Man,
right.
I'm gonna be toxic. Go ahead and do the person that you was beefing with the whole time, bro.
Get rough first. All right, bet. Y'all should let me pick rough question for
you know
first.
You want to use rough.
Yeah. Oh, since I'm the host and rough volunteered to go first, I get to pick his question.
Hey, look, bro. The card.
I'm gonna give you
the mindset. Right now.
All right, Rolf. I'll let you pick the category. And I'll pick. Matter of fact, nah. Go ahead. Which one you want?
Random.
How many points? Oh, you letting me pick for real?
Yeah, you say you're gonna pick. Go ahead.
I bet. I'm gonna give you random 400. Let me give you a chance to start out strong. Who kills Koro Sensei?
I wish I knew Buddy name, but I don't, so I'm gonna pass.
Somebody got a ding in. It's Jeopardy.
Ding.
All right, we got Joel. Joel, what's the answer?
I'm probably gonna pronounce his name wrong. Migasa. Something like that.
Hey, that's how I would have said it. That is correct. Joel got his little 400. I thought y'all had on watch Assassination Classroom, bro. I ain't even seen that shit.
Oh, that's my shit.
All right, Joel, where we going next? How you even want us to start with you and then you get the first question right, bro?
I'm not looking at my phone. I'm going off of here, and so I'll just do random 500.
Oh, Joel want to start out strong.
Hey, Tuff, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I thought the whole class killed him.
No.
Nah, it was just him. He stabbed him in the heart.
Okay.
All right, random for 500 on Joel. Who criticized the decision to save Armin over Erwin? Oh, Ruff, you got to click 500 on the screen.
What is it, New Gen?
Random 500. Who criticized the decision to save Armin over Erwin?
Ding.
Oh, Ruff with the...
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, Ruff ding. Jeopardy got a ding.
Okay. That is right.
That's my nigga Flop.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ruff, where we going?
Oh, snap.
One Piece, 500.
Ooh, I was just about to say, y'all boys staying away from One Piece. This will be good for y'all first watch through people. Who was the first Dr. Luffy wanted on the crew?
Dr. Correa.
That is incorrect, sir. You just lost them points. Anybody else? Shamar?
I just got back. What's the question?
Who was the first Dr. Luffy wanted on the crew? Dr. Correa is already the wrong answer.
Oh, not her. I know it's not her. They didn't ask for her.
He did want it correct.
He did want Correa, but she wasn't the first. Nobody?
I don't want to risk.
I'm thinking.
I don't want to risk it. I feel
What's
like
life without risk? We ain't doing no negatives.
I can't
What?
risk that.
What?
That's points.
Didn't you just?
All right, we can do negatives then. But somebody got a ding.
I'll take a wing at it. I'm gonna take a wing at it.
All right.
Is it Dr. Nako?
That is incorrect as well. Damn, Shamar, first one in the negative on a One Piece question. Nobody?
Yes. Woody here. Woody don't want.
The only person I can think of is what Ruff said. I'm pretty sure she was.
Nope.
Crocus?
All right. Since nobody got it, the answer is Crocus.
And see, I was gonna say Crocus.
Crocus was a doctor?
Say Crocus.
Oh yeah, he was a doctor. Yeah.
Crocus was a doctor.
I was like, how Luffy?
I ain't gonna lie. He was my. He slipped my mind.
Bro,
I was thinking Crocus, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk
What?
Crocus.
I think it was a white beard.
Hey, right. I was thinking him, but I didn't want to risk the question being wrong. I
think he
like
was on Roger's crew.
from Island and higher type
Crocus
shit.
on Roger's crew.
I was overthinking it. God damn. I do it to myself.
I was thinking Crocus. I ain't gonna cap. I was thinking Crocus, but I was like, I don't want to risk that.
I had Crocus as a backup, but I didn't want to be wrong because I didn't think he was thinking that far back.
Cap. Wait. Long town. Yeah, never mind. He right.
Yeah, it's Crocus.
Damn, Crocus was right here.
I wanted.
Yeah, I'm on my watch too right now too. So y'all get the. This whole section is up to my watch too.
Okay.
That's a fresh pack of Dutch Master Palmers in there.
Let's pick somebody.
Open up.
Wait, who? That was your question, right, Ruff? Yeah. So Woody, you the only one who put an answer out yet. Go ahead.
Give me Naruto Boruto for 200.
Woody started low. What was the name of the group Asuma was a part of before becoming a Jonin?
Oh fuck!
Shit. Oh man! I'm about to get close to that part too. Oh shit! I know it. I know this. I know
that one.
I told y'all this one was hard, bro.
The name of the group, it was something fire.
Oh man! I know this. I
hear a lot of I know this, but I don't hear a lot of dings for the points.
I'm trying to think, bro.
It was something fire, ain't it?
It dealt with the Land of Fire. It dealt with the
Hey, y'all can be giving each other help.
I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna start my countdown. 5, 4,
Leave me.
3, 2.
Dean.
All right,
Dean.
Joel.
This is a shot in the dark.
Shoot.
12. The 12 Guardian. It was 12 Guardians something. It was 12 Guardians. It was 12 Guardians.
I'm gonna give you that because it was 12 Guardian Shinobi.
Okay, it was 12 something because
Shinobi.
It was talked about in people think it's filler, but it's not. That snippet was not filler because there was a filler character introduced.
Shoot, Kakuzu and Hidan said it. That's why they was hunting them.
Yeah. So they introduced another matter of fact, because that's what they got. Kakuzu got the one of them for the bingo book.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Joel. What are you doing next?
Old Gen 500.
Ooh, old Gen 500. All right, I gave the descriptions. You got to tell me which anime this is. This anime follows the endeavors of a master thief and his criminal crew.
I feel like it's so fucking simple. It's so fucking simple.
Is this
Oh,
one?
wait, somebody said ding just now.
Woody.
What's up, Woody?
And it was like spawn or some shit like that.
That is correct. Lupin the Third.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
I
never
would have
seen
guessed
it.
that. I was gonna get so wrong. I don't even know what Lupin the Third is about.
Yeah, I was gonna get that so wrong. I'm glad you took
That
that.
shit used to come on Cartoon Network like right after Inuyasha.
I don't remember that show like that.
I skipped
what was
Lupin
that
and I
question?
went straight to Cowboy.
It gave the description.
Okay.
The anime follows the endeavors of a master thief and his crew.
Okay. Woody, it's your turn again. Pick one.
Yes.
Old 100.
A space western anime on a deserted planet.
Cowboy Bebop.
That is incorrect.
Oh, the ding.
Shamar.
Is it Space Dandy?
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Bing.
Woody
It's a shot
and Shamar. All right, go ahead, Joel.
I'll probably lose 100, but I'm gonna say Trigon.
That is correct.
It sounded like Trigon to me, but I didn't know too much about Trigon to even.
He's the Western anime on a desert planet.
Yo.
Yeah, I guess.
Ojin 400.
Good anime. It's a good anime.
A creature hatches from an egg and evolves into a dinosaur-like creature and starts wandering the city. What anime is this?
I feel like I want to say this, but I feel like this is so fucking wrong.
I feel like you want to say it, but it's right. But hey,
because it can't be that simple. It can't be that fucking simple.
Fuck
it is that simple. All right, wait. Damn, I wasn't looking at the phone. Who's that?
That's rough.
Rough. That is incorrect. What dinosaur-like creature from Pokemon, bro? Ash ain't start out with a fucking Tyranitum.
I was thinking the same shit. So I like Pokemon to me.
Hey,
but nah,
Charizard is a dinosaur to me.
Yeah, but he ain't start with Charmander.
I said, what creatures hatches from the egg and evolve into a dinosaur-like creature and start wandering the city?
Fuck.
Dinosaur-like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nobody got it. I hate to spoil it. Y'all was close with Pokemon. It is Digimon.
I was going to say
Digimon. That's the crazy thing about it. I thought they came from the watch.
No, Agumon did come from the egg.
Yes,
from the computer.
See, I was thinking. See, you Frontier. If you go on, not Frontier, you go to Tamers.
I was thinking Digimon, but I didn't want to be wrong.
It was Tamers. Yeah, if you go to Tamers, the guy, his Digimon hatched from an egg and started wandering the city. Damn, I always got that one too.
Yeah, dinosaur looking one, right?
Yeah,
it was a
Agumon.
dinosaur.
I was thinking of Agumon, though, the first series.
Funny as hell, Joel.
So who's up next?
That was Joel's question.
Yeah, 400. Yeah.
Okay, Joel, you ain't gave an answer just now, right?
No, I ain't give an answer. I was going to say Digimon, but I ain't risk it.
Y'all want to score check real quick, or y'all want to wait a little longer?
I'm already know I'm down, so it's all right.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, go ahead, pick, Joel, since you got that one. Well, no, I'm going to give it to Shamar. Shamar, you go ahead. Pick one.
All right. Let me do Ojin for 300.
All right.
Ojin
This
300.
story follows a detective prodigy who moves in with his childhood friend to solve a poisoning crime.
Is that case closed?
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
All of these Ojins I ain't never seen.
I've
You
seen
see Detective Conan?
I've seen
You never seen Detective Conan? I love that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Actually, longer than
episodes.
One Piece. They still going too. That's what pisses me off.
And I think they already solved him from getting to being a kid too. So
No.
Yeah, he's an adult solving crimes now. He's
No,
actually
no,
pretty
he's not.
good with it.
No, he's not. He's still a kid.
He's still a kid? Okay, never mind then.
He changed back for like it was some alcohol he can drink that would negate the effects of the poison short term, but he can't go back permanently yet.
Why
Who's
he
up?
turned to a kid?
He was poisoned. He was poisoned to be a kid.
The poison was supposed to kill him, but it just turned him into a kid.
Who's up next?
That was Joe. No, that was Shamar. Shamar got it right. So it's Shamar again.
All right. Give me Nugent for 300.
All right. This anime follows 3 teams of weapon meisters and human weapons.
Will that be Soul Eater?
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
Shamar.
All right, I'm out the negatives. Yes, sir.
Oh shoot, y'all keep a check on screen too. All right.
Let's get One Piece for 300.
Who did Luffy defeat at Syrup Village?
That's Usopp Village. That's man with the claws. Pussyfoot technique. Captain Kuro, the Kuro Pirates.
That is correct. Yeah, Shamar gave all y'all them details, and y'all ain't clicking to steal it from him. That's crazy work.
He was already on the way to the answer. Go ahead, Shamar.
Yeah.
I was about to get it down. Just give me. You got to give me a minute.
All right, Shamar, back on you. The storm ain't come back.
Give me Naruto to Boruto 300.
Did not expect that pick out of you. Who was Sasuke's first opponent in the Chunin exams?
Damn! Oh, what's that nigga name? He was so fodder. Oh, I remember that nigga had on the little shades and he had a mask on. Fuck, what was that bitch ass nigga name?
I can tell you right now, you talking about little shades and a mask. That's wrong.
No, I promise you, he had on. I remember what he looked like. I remember.
No. You remember the wrong person, bro. I give everybody a hint. He was a member of the Sound Village.
Dean. I just came from this. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Dean.
Zaku, I think.
Dean.
All right.
Dean.
Joel to me. Joel to me. Go ahead, Joel.
All right, Joel. Wait. All right.
Okay, I guess
it's wrong. It starts with a Y. Yotaro.
That is correct.
Something like that.
Well, not breaking arms. Not him. The other dude, the leader.
That is correct. It's Yoro.
Yeah, because he was talking crazy shit to Sasuke. I just came from that. He was talking crazy shit and got it. He wasn't high key fodder though, Shamar. He was.
No.
Ain't that the one he did the Lions Barrage on, right?
Yeah, I'm actually wrong. It's not Yoro. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wrong. It's not Yoro.
It depends on what you mean by the Chunin exams too.
Wait.
Like,
I might be combining this.
Oh, no, I'm talking about.
If that's the case, you'll see
Yoro was in the Force of Death.
No, Yoro wasn't.
No, that's
death. He was in the when they started doing one-on-one battles. That's what I mean. Like if you were going off of tuning the entire exams, his first opponent would be Rock Lee. But if you're talking about when they started doing the one-on-ones, it was Yoro.
Yeah, you go with the whole arc. It was Rock Lee he lost to. That's what I was thinking when you said dude with the damn glasses and mask was wrong.
Oh no, okay. Yoro is the dude with the glasses and the mask. I thought he was somebody else. So
I didn't get a
is
name,
the right person, but I had the wrong face in my head.
Okay, I'm good.
I thought Yoro was the nigga from the.
So was I right or wrong?
You was right that he is the nigga with the glasses, but you ain't had his name.
Yeah, that is true. I about to say I technically didn't give a name.
Damn. So when did he fight the nigga with the bandages and shit? Or who fought him?
Broccoli fought the dude with the bandages on his arm.
He was just waking up.
The other dude with the things in his hand, Paku. That's the one that Sasuke broke his arms with. That was before the tournament, right? Before the tournament's official.
Yeah, that was in the
started, right?
He broke his arms, and he fought Shino. That's what I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Shino, and Shino put the bugs in his little cannons.
No,
he his arms up.
No, you are wrong.
No, that's Zaku. That's the one who arms he broke. That's who I was confusing Yoru with.
Ain't he fought Rishimaru before that?
No.
Hold on. You talking about Sasuke?
He did fight Orochimaru.
Sasuke did fight Orochimaru before that. Before
Yeah,
they
he
fought
fought
all
Orochimaru. Then he broke Yoru's arms when he woke up after fighting Orochimaru. And I was like, no, not Zaku is who I was thinking about. He broke Zaku's arms. And then I was like, didn't he fight Zaku again in the first round? But no, that was Shino.
No, he fought that dude with the shades and the mask on, because he had like the chakra thing on his hand. And that's when Sasuke did the Lion's Barrage down with the curse my wouldn't take over and piss him off and hurt him even more.
Okay. Well, we got our subject. Joel had got that one.
Naruto Boruto 400.
Naruto Boruto 400. What were
If
Toneri's
I knew that nigga name, I would have been right.
10 Sengarns.
That man was father, Joe. I don't care.
That is correct, Joel.
No, the reason why it wasn't far is because remember Kakashi put I'm telling you, just going back and rewatching the Chunin exams, the reason why I'm putting Naruto and Sasuke so high is because those two were nerfed crazy. Remember, in that fight, Kakashi told Sasuke, do not use the Sharingan at all. So that put Sasuke at a heavy disadvantage.
Okay.
And Naruto had the 8 program seal from Orochimaru.
Right, so those two were nerfed, just whipping ass.
I'm not saying Sasuke was nerfed. It's just that because of the curse mark kept doing more damage to his body, it made him hard to focus. He could have really cleaned that nigga low div if that curse mark wasn't him so much.
Next
Shimon,
question.
let me just give you, next question. But let me just throw one last thing at you. He wasn't fresh when he fought Gaara. He had just come back from training with Kakashi. But
oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock this one out. Naruto Boruto 100.
I mean, I thought you was about to say 5. How old was Naruto to start the series?
Wait. What question are we on?
Naruto Boruto 100.
And it's how old was Naruto to start the series?
Start the series? I'll just give a shot in the dark. 12.
That is correct.
Oh.
Big Joel.
Go ahead. Naruto Boruto 500. Clean out.
What 3 tools of the Sage of 6 Paths? Damn, I forgot to put her name. Does 1010 have? So 1010 has 3 tools from the Sage of 6 Paths. What are they?
I'm trying to think of you want the actual names, or we can just say the weapons?
Hey, the names is hard, so you can just say the weapons if you want.
I know it's 2 because I remember 2.
I know 2 of them is real easy. That's why I had to make sure the third one was in there.
Third one, I can't remember the third one. Shit. I know 2. Shit. The first 2 are easy.
I got it. I'll just go with the basic one. All right, hear me out. Right, she has the fan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She has the gourd.
That's the 2. What's the third one? What's the third one?
And then the third one is she has the rope.
That is correct.
Okay. You got. I wouldn't have got the third one. I wouldn't have got that third one.
I don't know which one of these is which.
The Kinkajo is the rope. The Beni Hashigo is the fan, and the Bashoshin is the
jar?
The middle one is the jar, and the last one is the fan.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Basho. Shit.
Basho means fan.
My Japanese is terrible, but Shoshin means fans. Somewhere.
I need to get points back.
Something like that. One of them words mean fan. Goddamn it.
New Gen 500.
Ooh, go big or go home. I like it. This story follows an orphan girl and a part robot boy who descends deep into the earth. Who dinged?
That was me.
Rough.
The name, cause fuck. Woody told me to read this shit. And I said the shit. Made in Abyss, my nigga.
That is correct. Rough.
Okay,
I won't come back on y'all. Y'all gotta step it up, Shimon Woody.
New Gen 400.
All right. Follows a 17-year-old pharmacist kidnapped and sold into servitude.
Sound like something I don't watch.
One of my lady friends put me onto this one. I ain't gonna lie, I would never.
Oh, Dean.
Go ahead, Joel.
Shamar, you should have got this. Apothecary Diaries.
That is correct.
Oh fuck! That just pissed me off.
All right.
Joel?
My wife was just talking about this shit. She just caught up on season 2. Damn.
New Gen 200. I had to think about for a split second how old she was when she got caught.
Yeah, New Gens is the ones we don't really talk about these on a regular basis. I know some of y'all watching though. This story is about a young man convicted of murdering his entire class.
Ding. That man Wonderland, baby.
All right, that's 200 for Ruff. I heard that shit was ass.
I said that shit first.
You ain't dingy.
I did when you read the question.
Oh, you gotta wait till I finish the question, sir. That's how Jeopardy works.
Yeah. Let me see if I can make it back to Joel. Let's go One Piece 400.
Oh, the points is there for you to do it. What was Luffy's original plan in case the Straw Hats ran out of food?
Ding.
Ruff?
Eat Chopper.
That is correct. I ain't think you was gonna get it.
Gotta catch back up to Joel now.
Chopper was a
Who don't remember that gag?
Let's go New Gen 100.
This anime follows a creature who threatens to destroy the Earth in a year unless he is killed.
Ding.
I think I heard Woody first. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Woody got that first. I think. Be fair. I think Woody.
So it was.
Go ahead, Woody.
Assassination Classroom.
That is correct. I put 2 assassination.
Glad you got that, Woody. I was about to say Castlevania, my nigga.
Oh, I was definitely about to say Assassination Classroom.
That kind of do fit Castlevania, but they wasn't gonna kill Dracula.
Yeah, they wasn't.
They did kill Dracula and kind of.
Yeah, his son had to help out. That's different.
If his son didn't come in, the world was doomed.
You know, I probably would have given you points for that after thinking about it, Ruff. I probably would have I had to put more detail in it. All right, Woody, where we going?
Give me One Piece and 100.
What is Zeph's pirate name?
Ding.
Ruff ding ding, bro.
I'm about to say, goddamn.
Red Leg Zerf. Zerf, Red Leg. His name is Red Leg.
That is correct. Must be where Sanji get his name.
Hey,
sorry, Woody,
you get my point.
I did give him a point.
Oh shit! Which one was that?
That was One Piece 100.
No, before that.
Before that was. Wait, what points you got on your screen? Let me look at the stream because I got the points.
That one, I got that one for 100.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
said 500.
Okay.
Yeah, Woody at 5. Woody at 5. Joel at 19. Shamar at 3, and Ruff at 13.
Let's go random 300.
Random 300. What is Gentle Criminal's quirk?
Dang.
Woody?
And it was like, what that shit called? It wasn't no float. It was like, damn. I just had it in my head. Fuck.
5, 4,
Ding.
3, 2. Wait, no, I'm moving on from Woody. 1.
Okay.
All right, Woody didn't pass. Joel, I heard you next.
That was me.
Oh, well, Shamar.
And his ability to compress air
That is incorrect.
like that. Nope. Oh damn, that's right.
Joel, did you dingy?
Anything, Joel?
You want like the name of his quirk?
Yeah. What's up?
Is it elasticity? Elasticity.
Elasticity.
Yes, I'm taking damn. I had the wrong brother. I
Because
fucked up.
it was either that or like a bounce one, and
I want to say bounce or something.
Yeah, people call me.
I wasn't right.
You got to think of a trampoline since that's what he can do.
all right,
That's
That's
we'll
what I
do.
was thinking bounce.
All right, let's take random 100.
Hey, Joel, you got to get right, man. What is Shinra's source of power?
Ding.
All right, Joel.
Damn, Joel.
It's one or the other. It's either a Dola Link. I'm going with Dola Link.
Dang.
Technically,
well,
you can get the answer off of that.
Wait, that ain't that. Wait, before I click, is that not the answer? Because
That is
something similar to that.
because
I
it's
thought it
two.
was a deal of burst.
It's two
The
different names: a Dola
Burst
Burst
is
and a
the name of the power,
Dola
but the
Links.
Dola Link is what links it all together.
Oh, okay. Well, I get to you then because I definitely put a Dola Burst /Link.
You might as well give
Yeah.
me 500 points then.
For what? 500 my
For
ass.
what? Joel actually got it right. Fuck out of
On
here.
100 point question, he thought you might as well give me 5. What the fuck?
I thought it was burst.
Joel, go ahead. I
ain't
gotta
never
stop
heard
you
it
on
called
at least one of
burst.
these questions.
Random 200.
Random 200. What is Panda's grade in JJK?
Ding.
All right, Ruff, your chance of winning hinges on this, bro. You got to get it.
Panda's grade in JJK. Panda is
Break this car down.
5, 4, 3.
It was nice.
He's a grade 2. Grade 2 sorcerer. He's not a grade 1.
Dang.
All right, that is incorrect, Woody.
Fuck.
Semi-grade 2.
That is correct.
Hate it here.
Woody.
Say,
Woody. Be your boy Justice, man.
Woody just clutched the win for Joel.
Let's go, Woody.
And he clutched third place for himself, technically, because now Shamar can't take third from him.
damn.
On the third, so bad. Old Gen 200.
This story follows a wandering swordsman from the Meiji era.
I know this, but I don't know the name of it.
That's crazy.
And it was 2 dudes and a girl, ain't it?
I ain't answering no other questions in there. Y'all making me feel horrible because this is one of my old-time favorites here.
Oh, dang.
I think we talked about it.
Cause it's the dude with the white hair. I'm thinking it's the dude with the white hair. What?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of too. Shamar, go
White
ahead.
hair is crazy. Shamar, you ding ding.
Rurouni Kenshin.
That is correct.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking about.
The girl, goddammit.
I think me and Woody was thinking about.
Hair.
Yeah,
I had
me
to
and
think about the Meiji era. There's only like a lot of swordsman anime that go by that era, and it's only 2. That one, Rurouni Kenshin and Samurai Champloo. It had to been one of them 2.
I was thinking Samurai Champloo at first.
I was thinking
That was my second guess. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
I was thinking an anime that starts with a Y. I forgot the name of it.
I
It's
was
like the
thinking, I don't know why I
Wandering
was
something.
thinking. I don't know why I was thinking to do with the white hair.
Well,
So this is my favorite anime. I'm like, oh, I know what he's talking about.
All right. Well, Shamar, the last question is on you. I got full faith you're going to answer this one, too. It's one piece for 200 points, but it's really going to test your knowledge. Who was the second person Luffy asked to join his crew?
The second person that
Name.
Woody?
It's a real trick question.
No. Hell no. Don't pick me.
Yeah, what you thinking for?
Because I thought I had it, but I was like, no, he never asked him.
Yeah,
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
Anybody?
Second person. Hold on. Hold on.
It's only 200, so I really ain't got nothing to lose on this one.
You really don't.
Question. No. Well, is he a part of? Is this a filler? Is this a filler episode?
Thank you for asking, though.
What is technically filler in One Piece?
I'm about to go home right now and get some.
Because there is one that he did ask in the filler episode, but
If it's filler, you're gonna have to correct me when the answer is revealed, because I didn't know it was filler when I got this answer.
Is it Gaimon?
That is correct.
That is right. No, that's not filler. That's
not filler, right? Okay.
That's not filler?
No.
Oh, it was filler when Buggy joined it. My fault.
Yep, Gaimon, the dude in the
'Cause,
chest.
yeah, the dude in the chest on
I was thinking him.
wasn't that
I was thinking him.
Long Lamb?
Yes, I skipped that.
Was that?
Yeah,
Just
because he was stuck in the box and he couldn't get food or anything, so he was stuck in the box. I remember. Yeah, that was Gaimon. Yeah.
I'm about to clock out of work. I'll be back to gloat on Friday when I get on Friday. Y'all welcome. Don't test my anime knowledge again. Yeah.
Joel, I almost came up close on you. Only reason why you was winning in the beginning because you went on a little run.
Hey, real impressive, bro. Came back from like negative 500 to 14.
If I didn't answer that one question, I probably could have caught up to you.
Yeah, one of them, that first 500 to get you in the negative. Well, no, you still would have been down 100 points.
Could have scraped that up from somewhere else.
Yeah. But, and Shamar almost called Woody. Woody get that last question. That's crazy how that worked.
Hey, Woody was trying to stay out them damn negative. That's why I was staying quiet. If I ain't know it.
But yeah, that concludes all the questions I got from Jeopardy. I came up with all of these myself, except for the new gen questions. But I did figure that would be an interesting little twist. Pick some anime we never talked about, put the description, see what y'all watch.
You threw a lot of curveballs at me.
Yeah,
this is actually one of the better Jeopardies. I actually like this Jeopardy.
Thank you. I work on this one for like 3 hours.
I like it.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it too. Cause I normally stay quiet because I don't be knowing a lot. But shit, it was reasonable.
Usually you have pretty shit, well.
Usually I just take stuff that we always talk about. So nice little cheat.
I'm glad y'all you use a lot of people with names because I'm bad with names. And I still think about that JJK question about the dude with the sword, that dude Super Domain. I ain't know dude name, but I knew who the fuck he was.
Hey, if you don't remember Kusakabe name, nigga, put some respect on Kusakabe.
It's official. Tef has the best Jeopardy, but has the worst musical taste on the pod. That's what this podcast has confirmed.
Oh god.
But with that, I appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all sat here and y'all was with us for Jeopardy. Y'all heard the arguments for a while. I know y'all agree with me. I know y'all think Drake is a little bitch.
You gotta get the people what they want.
It's okay. We all know Tef just likes being a contrarian sometimes when Zerger's not here. But we will see Sunday for a nice live stream. That's just as live